Hey T babies, welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with another video. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you'll be notified every time I upload. Now, first things first, our prayers and our hearts go out to Jamie Foxx. As we know, he suffered from a medical complication during a movie he was on and has been hospitalized for a couple weeks now. His daughter took to Twitter and wrote, From the Fox family, we wanted to share that my father, Jamie Foxx, experienced a medical complication yesterday. Luckily, due to the quick action and great care, he is already on his way to recovery. And then she went on to say, respect, the family would like everyone to respect their privacy during this time. So our prayers go up to Jamie Foxx. Now, he then took to Twitter about, I think it was yesterday, to say, appreciate all the love, feeling blessed. So I'm glad he's doing better. So far I heard he's doing better, so that's great. So we need you to pull through this, Jamie. I love me some Jamie Foxx. Girl, child, I love me some Jamie Foxx. Anyway, today's video is about BRIANA. BRIANA took to Facebook Live yesterday and basically just said, I will not be silenced anymore. This is my truth, and I'm going to stand in it. And telling us the characteristics of a narcissist and her soon-to-be ex-husband. So let's watch.
Sit here and still make excuses for the person, because I used to be like, oh no, they love me. He apologized. He apologized to me in silence, and he said that would never happen to me again. He said that he's sorry. And then there's a form of gaslighting when you're talking about it. Oh, I never drugged you. I didn't drug you. I didn't do that in this house. But I was trying, I drug you across. I didn't want you to bring the kids into this mess, because I would have followed you outside. So that's why I drug you across the floor. That does not make it okay. That does not make it. You drug me across the floor because you didn't want me to go outside to my kids, where my kids are crying and screaming at the door because I'm screaming for help, because now I'm afraid I don't know what you're going to do next. No, we don't make excuses for abuse. But for a while, you sit there and you like, okay, you're right. The kids shouldn't be in our arguments. But baby, that don't make it okay. That don't make it okay. That don't make it okay. But we be so in love that we want to make excuses for them. We be so in love. Oh my gosh, he never had a mom, so that's why he don't know how to love me. Oh my gosh, here go another form of gaslighting. You're telling them how you feel, right? Plenty of times. I can't talk to you. I'm crying because I can't talk to you. I can't tell you how I feel without you getting angry. Well, the whole world is against me. You know what I'm saying? The whole world is against me. They always been against me. I just want to be successful. What the hell they got to do with what I just said to you? I'm trying to tell you that I can't talk to you and tell you that I'm hurting, because every time I try to tell you how I feel, you get angry, and then it goes to a whole nother level of dragging, choking, or whatever it may be. And you're telling me that the whole world is against you. What? Gaslighting at its best. Because what are you talking about? I'm telling you that I'm hurt, and you're telling me about when you was 5 years old. What does that have to do with what I'm talking about? What does that have to do with what I'm talking about? Gaslighting is very much real. Narcissistic abuse is very much real. If you have to question yourself, if you have doubts in the situation that's happening to you, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. I don't know who I'm talking to, and I've been like, God, I really don't want to talk about my situation, because they're going to be like, oh, you need to go hell in peace. Oh, you don't need to talk about it. Oh, you don't need to do. But God said, I don't care what they think about you. I don't care what they got to say about you. I'm going to use you and your platform to reach a woman that needs to be reached. I'm going to use you and your platform to touch somebody that needs to be touched. Because somebody very much went through the same thing you went through. And if you shut up and heal in silence, how are you going to help anyone? Because that's what you said you wanted to do. I told God I wanted to inspire women. I've been telling y'all I want to inspire, uplift women, and encourage women. But how am I going to do that if I sit back and I shut up? If I sit back and I shut down? If I sit back and I'm like, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just not going to talk about it. How am I going to help the next woman? If I shut up and be quiet, I have to share my experiences. Whether or not the person likes that I'm sharing my experiences, I will continue to share my experiences. And I will continue to reach one and teach one about how to get out and how to survive. Because I survived. I survived. I got out. If you go tell somebody, hey, I'm feeling suicidal, I don't feel like being here no more. And this person turn on a damn camera in your face and say, hey, we need to make as much money as we can make right now. We got to run it up. That person don't give a damn about you. Again, that's gaslighting. Again, that's narcissistic abuse. So ain't nobody gonna shut me down, and ain't nobody gonna shut me up about my experiences. My experiences is my experiences. It can't nobody take it away from me. And my experiences, I will be talking about, and I will be sharing it with the world so that I can help another woman get out. Talk about me all you want. Be negative all you want. Because this is the thing that people do not understand when it comes to abuse. Because when you first get out, you don't know if you really want to get out. You're confused. You're lost. You love this person so much you want to protect them. So yes, you tell your friends, you tell your family. Always. You run to them and you tell them, hey, such and such just put his hands on me. Oh my God, this just happened. And what do you do next? You protect because he said he's sorry. So now it really didn't happen like that. Yeah, he drugged me across the floor, but it really wasn't that bad. Like, it really didn't hurt, He didn't leave bruises, What do we do every time when you're in a relationship of a cycle of abuse? You protect. Every time you tell, you take it back because now your family is against them. Now your friends is against them. Now everybody is like, what? He did what? Oh no, you ain't messing with him. So what do? We go in protection mode because we still love them. And because in order to make this relationship work, what do they tell you? Oh, well, you're going to have to cut your friends off then because if they don't like me, you need to cut all them off. If they don't rock with me, you need to cut all them. You know why they want you to cut them off? Because they need you to be alone. They don't want you to have family. They don't want you to have friends. They don't want you to have somebody that's convincing you and give you the right advice. The person that's going to tell you to get out. They don't want you to hear that. They don't want you to have a person on the outside looking in to be able to tell you that, girl, what happened to you happened to you. What are you talking about? They don't want you to be able to live in your truth. They want you to continue to live in this fantasy world full of lies so that they can control you. So what do you guys do? In relationships, I'm gonna ask you again. When you go through something, even if he ain't abusing you, if he cheat on you, and you tell your friends, what do you do? When y'all trying to work something out and he come and manipulate you and say it really didn't happen like that, I'm sorry, baby, I love you. What do you do? Tasha, it really didn't. He cheated, but, it really ain't that bad. He only cheated one time. He only cheated one time. Yeah, he hit me, but, he ain't leave like a big mark. Like, I ain't get no black eye from it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't even that bad. But you see, when I was sharing my story to the world, everybody was like, oh, she lied. Oh, she lied on her husband, y'all. She lied. No, baby, I ain't lie. I went in protection mode because behind the cameras, it was a different story. Behind the cameras, it was, I'm sorry. Behind the cameras, it was, I would never do this again. I love my family. We can make it work, We just get a divorce, We gonna get a divorce for the public, for my career so I can go off in advance, on my career. But, and behind closed doors, we can still be together. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want this paperwork on me because, I don't like that paperwork. But, if you believe in the Bible say that, we married without the paperwork. Another form of manipulation. Another form of manipulation. So, no, what you wanted me to do was be young, dumb, and naive. What you wanted me to do was get a divorce, sit in the house, and just wait for you to come by and fuck me from time to time when you felt like it. That's what you really wanted. Let's keep it 100. But because I'm not young, dumb, and naive, I didn't fall for it. No, I'm going to stand in my truth. What happened to me happened to me. And we're going to go through this divorce. And we're going to do it the right way. I'm done with you. You're done with me. And we're done. But you know, that person wanted me to be young, dumb, naive. You don't know nothing, you know, we could still be married, you know, behind closed doors, you know, just put it out there, you know, we gonna get a divorce, but you know, I'm gonna still be with you, cause I ain't gonna never have another wife. I ain't gonna never have another wife. You're gonna be my only wife, and you know what the Bible say, you know, you lay down with somebody, that's your wife anyway. Like, all forms of manipulation, but because everybody wanted to jump to, oh, I lied, instead of remembering that y'all are human just like me, instead of remembering that when you go through stuff in your relationship that you protect too.
Now, I definitely agree with her there, because I feel us as women, we protect. Like for me, I was in a situation where my man did me wrong. I vented to a family member or a friend, and then me and him end up getting back together. So now I got to make up something to make him look good and me look bad. Well, it really didn't happen like that. Or it was just my fault. Or, you know, so right now the points is pointing. All right, BRIANA, I hear you. Come on, honey.
That you protect too. That when you tell your friend, Tasha, Keisha, whoever, hey, you know, John cheated on me, I'm done with him, I ain't messing with him no more. Or, different scenario, yeah, you know, he choked me and stuff, but you know, I'm done with him, I ain't gonna never deal with him no more, I'm done with him, da-da-da. And then, when y'all go home and make it up, because this person apologized to you, because this person seems so sad, and because this person know how to turn their tears on and say, you know, my mom done when I was 5, you know, I don't know how to love you, da-da-da. So you fucking be mind manipulated, and you like, damn, let me protect this person. So now you calling all your friends and shit. You know, it really didn't happen. But for me, I didn't call my friends. For me, my shit was public on the internet, so I had to come to the internet and I had to fix.
Yeah, girl, don't think we forgot. You the one that pressed that record button on that live and made that live, and it started the whole thing off. We ain't forget. We did not forget. All right.
Well, you know, you guys, he broke my finger, but you know, he really didn't break my finger. You know, he broke my finger, but you know, it never happened before. He abusive, but you know, he never gave me black eyes. He abusive, but he never like punched and kicked me and threw me down the steps. So that's what I did. I came and made excuses to protect, like we all do. But y'all treating me different because I'm a public figure. Y'all treating me different because I got numbers who people watching me. Nah, I'm going to use my numbers and my platform to share my truth, and I'm going to stand in my shit, and I'm going to not be, I'm not going to be sorry for nothing that I did. I'm not going to be sorry for nothing that I did. I made an apology, and I took ownership for, like, coming to the internet and, like, putting our business out there, our marriage, our business, and all of that. I apologize for that, but I ain't never apologized for saying that he abused me, because that's very much real. I just made excuses and said, y'all, you know, it really didn't happen like that. Like, it didn't happen, like, before. Like, he never broke nothing on me before. Making excuses like we do in real life with our homegirls. Trying to protect and save like we do in real life. Y'all act like I'm not human like y'all. Y'all act like y'all didn't just call Tasha last week and say, you know, Tasha, he cheated on me, but it really wasn't that bad, girl. It was just one time. No, Tasha, you said he cheated. This the third time. I thought you said you was done. Yeah, I know. I said I was done, but you know, it really ain't that bad, girl. You know, he bought me flowers, girl. He took me out to eat, girl. He gave me some money, girl. So, you know, we good now. Or another scenario is somebody being abused and they make excuses for it. So that's what that was about. That's what it was about. My phone got hot. My phone got hot. Hold on. Let me let my phone cool down right quick. Let my phone cool down. But I'm woman enough to come on here and be like, you know what? That was wrong. I apologize for dragging you. I apologize for putting our business in the street. No people didn't need to know that you was abusing me. Nobody needed to know our business. That's what the apology was for. The apology was never because, oh, I lied because this man abused me. But people felt like because I am an influencer that I can't talk. I can't share my experience. I'm supposed to shut down and be quiet. I'm trying to let my phone cool down. Okay, I got the air on it now. So, I just want to use my platform to help other women. I want other women to know that you are not stupid. I want other women to know that you are not dumb. I want other women to know that you are not making up things in your head that it very much happened. I want other women to know that you are beautiful. Don't let that person tell you ugly. Don't let that person tell you that ain't nobody gonna want you after I'm done with you. Ain't nobody gonna want you. Oh, you're not gonna be successful. You need me. You need me. Don't believe that. Get out. Get out. You have to get out. That person will never change. It will only get worse and worse and worse and worse. It will never get better. I don't care how many times that person tell you that they're sorry, it will never get better. They will never change. And then if they continue to blame their childhood issues onto why they are abusing you, it will never change. Because if you have childhood issues, that has nothing to do with me, and that has nothing to do how you're treating me. So I need you to go get help and leave me alone. Don't let a person make excuses as to why they are abusing you, manipulating you, and trying to control you. Stand up for yourself. Get out. Start making plans to get out. Start making plans to make plan B, baby. If you ain't got no income and you ain't got no money, this is what I need you to do. When that man send you money, start saving and stacking. Because he think that, oh, I'm going to control her by money. So when he starts sending you money to buy stuff, save it. Put it away. Do not spend it. Put it away for a rainy day. And that rainy day will be the day that you leave and you never look back. Why that person giving you money? If you come up with enough money to start taking the narc abuse classes, start taking the narc abuse classes. It's very much real and it's very much needed. I promise you. I promise you. Yes, me praying to God help me. Yes, me going to counseling help me. But the narc abuse classes is a must to get you out. You have to get out. And through those courses, it will teach you how to deal with one. It will teach you how to co-parent with one eventually when you get there. But when you get out, when you do get out, do a 90-day block. 90-day block. So the first 30 days you block that person, you're going to celebrate. It's an accomplishment because that person was not able to manipulate and control you. And when I say 30-day block, when I say block, I mean phones, social media, anything that this person is connected to you on, block them. Remove them completely. You don't need to see what they're doing. They don't need to see what you're doing. It's all a tactic. Trust me, a narcissistic person is still going to follow you somehow. They're going to create a fake page. They're going to create, they're going to go through their family pages to see what you're doing. Trust me, they're still going to keep up with you. But for you to heal and move forward, I need you to do a block. When you leave and you plan on never coming back, because baby, once you make this decision, you can't go back because the cycle of abuse will keep happening. It's like a freaking, a rat on a treadmill, still going, constantly going, constantly going, constantly going, constantly going. It will never end. So when you make the decision to leave, don't think, oh, I've been gone for 30 days. He changed. He ain't changed. He's still the same person. Still the same person. See, for me, when I was going through it, those 3 months, it was very hard. Extremely hard. Extremely hard. And these will be the tactics. Trust me when I say this. Because you expose them, they will now go on a smear campaign. As many as you guys have seen, they will go on a smear campaign and try to gang up as many people as they can, even your family if they can, to team up against you. Because the goal is to beat you down so bad that you come back, that you need them, that you have nowhere to run to but them. That is the goal. That is the goal. The goal is to beat you down so bad. They done told lies to so many people that's in your circle that you don't have no one to turn to but them. Stay strong. Stay strong. Because for me, it was rough. You want to know why it's rough for me versus if I was just regular Sasha? Because I'm a public figure. And he's a public figure. So a smear campaign is 10 times worse. Want to know why? Because this person goes and pays creators, bloggers, anybody on social media that would take a check and smear campaign me. I need you to help me fix my name. I need you to, just help me tag my name. I help you build your platform. I help you get paid. And when you do get paid, just give me 50% of that. You know what I'm saying? Because, I did help you. Another form of manipulation. He manipulating these people on social media. Just help me fix my name. I'm trying to get my image right. And I help you in return. Just tag me in all your posts. Tag me in all your posts. And when you make money, when you become monetized, just give me half of your money. And we can call it even. But these people don't know. They're being manipulated. These people don't know that he don't care for y'all. He care less about y'all. He needs you. He needs you to help him smear campaign me. And he would do that by any means necessary. So for me, it is at an all-time high because it's bloggers being paid and content creators, YouTubers. Everybody is just all against me, don't know me from a can of paint. And at first I was like, why is all of this happening? But it all makes sense. Want to know why? Because when you build content creators, you have to comment on their platform. I know you guys have probably seen me comment on Janelle stuff or my skincare stuff or my kids' pages because it boosts their platform and it reaches whoever follows me. Because now in my notifications, it will tell you guys that I commented on this person's page. So the math is mathing. These people who are coming for me because they are getting paid and because they are getting help from him. When you look at these people's content, you see this person commenting on every single thing they do. When you look at their lives for 9 to 10 hours, yes, they sit on lives for 9 to 10 hours. They're going to take this live right here, actually, and they're going to do a live on it, and they're going to do a side-by-side, and they're going to break everything down. And they're going to try to make me look like the villain, as always, to help him. And in the comments, you see him under there, egging it on, egging it on, egging it on, egging it on, egging it on. And it's okay, because where I am now, nobody can get to me. Last year, October to December, they could have got to me. Well, they did get to me. A lot of people got to me. He got to me. But now that I'm in a whole new space and I'm whole and I'm healed now, those tactics don't bother me anymore. I know that it's all a game, and I know it's his game. I know his game. So this is what they do. And whenever they're exposed, they need a sympathy card. So, for mines, when I expose, they go find a post of him and the daughter, old photos. They may go post him and his dad. Or he may say, I'm a fighter, I just had cancer. You guys pray for me, I just had cancer. But everybody forgets that this man said he is God, tattooed God. I am God on his arm.
Well, girl, if that's the case, you should have never married him. That would have been a red flag for me, girl. All right.
And that he has confessed that he doesn't believe in God and that he healed himself. People forget that because they don't know what narcissistic is. So, with that being said, if you sit back and pay attention to exactly what I'm saying, you will see exactly what I am talking about. Anytime a narcissistic person is exposed, they will play the sympathy card. They will find everything for people to feel bad for them so people can love on them and feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Because that helps boost them. They need that. They need that to feed them. They no longer have you as their source to feed off of. They no longer have you to abuse to feed off of. I love you too, but baby, this is not a wedding ring. So I'm gonna need you to move on. So, with that being said, they have to find a new source. If everybody is talking down on them because they are exposed and seen for who they really are, they're going to try to remove you. Which, on there, you know, he will remove you, block you, you know, because they don't want to be exposed. So, it goes from, okay, I need to feel like I'm the shit. I need to feel like I'm that nigga. So, you know, let me play the sympathy card on these people. Let me put a God post up. Let me put a Cancer post up. Let me post me and Amora, even though it's old. You know, they're going to say it's old, but, you know, and then I'm going to play the card up. You know, she won't let me see my daughter. You have to really sit back and pay attention. The truth is there. You just have to pay attention. And when you're in your relationship, that you don't know whether or not it's narcissistic or not, pay attention to everything that I'm saying. From the gaslighting to the saying that you made this up in your head, that this is fake, it never happened to you. Why are you lying? You're such a liar. Oh my God. So then having people in your family or friends try to turn against you. Or, in my instance, the whole world. As long as anybody gets paid for a check, they're happy to help him. And I'm cool with that because I am in a much better place now than I was. So, like I was saying, from October to December, when you first get out, it's going to be extremely hard. Extremely hard. That's why I am telling you guys to do the narc abuse courses because it is
Well, you guys tell me what y'all think. Leave it down in the comments. There is going to be a part 2 to this, so make sure y'all look out for the part 2, where she addresses his sister, Latruth's sister. And we are on our road to 500. We are on the way to 500, y'all. I think I looked, and we are at 296. We are more than halfway there, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow both of my social medias. Hit that bell for the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.